what's going on there, YouTube? Welcome back to Films with Royal Chuck. My name is Chuck, and I am so excited to share with you all what I've bought on Amazon over the past couple of weeks here. I kind of went crazy, but the deals have been so great out there that it was worth it, in my opinion. That's my opinion. It's been a great time to be buying stuff. There's so many great deals on Amazon. Black Friday deals, of course, are going to be coming here very soon. Black Friday is probably going to be a little bit different, but I love picking up movies on Black Friday. I love expanding the collection, things like that. But before I get too much into rambling, we'll go and get started. But first, I want to thank you for everybody that has watched my videos, subscribed. I appreciate all of it. If you could comment, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Share the videos if you would like. Whatever you can do to support my channel is awesome, and I thank you so much for everybody that's watched the video and subscribed so far. 4 subscribers in a week seems a bit slow, but to me it's awesome. At least people are watching my videos. I'm trying to get them out there. I'm trying to get I'm trying to subscribe to other channels and trying to get involved and getting my name out there. So we'll see. But thank you so much. And like I said, I've already rambled enough. But let's go and get started. First up is an eBay purchase. I already had bought this movie, and I think it was and I didn't show it off in my first video on this, but I actually had bought it during that kind of haul. It didn't come with a slipcover, which we'll talk about here in a few moments with some other movies. And all my 4Ks have slipcovers on them. So I went ahead and ordered this and this came with the disc as well, off of eBay. And it's okay. The slipcover is not very good at all. There's some dents right here. There's some scratches. Down here is kind of a little flippy. It's flipping up. I don't know. It's okay. So for $10, I can't complain. And you got another copy of the movie. But I do have another copy of this movie. So without the slips, I guess if you're interested, let me know. If not, I'm going to be selling it. But that is Ex Machina. Really excited to check this out. Maybe after the Halloween season. It's an A24 movie. So that's first up. I have a couple other eBay purchases coming, but I'm not going to wait for this video to do that. I'll probably fill it off next week with some other stuff. Alright, the first purchase I got from Amazon, I think I have over 20 some titles, including TV shows, is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark from producer Guillermo del Toro. Certified fresh. Go ahead and show off the back, and then I'm going to open up inside and see if there's any disc art here. So this is going to be I'm going to unbox everything I bought and kind of show off the disc and everything so you all can see what I picked up here. I'm probably going to have a mess of papers. But so inside you get a Blu-ray and a DVD, so there's no inside artwork. But that's really cool. I've heard a lot of good things about this movie, so I can't wait to check it out. Probably going to be continuing the horror theme a little bit into November. But I will be doing a video I'll talk about at the end here with all of my movies I watched in October. But yeah, I'm probably going to continue the horror theme for a little bit into November. But there you go, nice slipcover with that. Okay. Next up is a Vestron Video Collector series number 19. I don't have any Vestrons, but this is Little Monsters, Fred Savage movie. I've heard about this. This came out in 1989, so I was a kid. I was like 3 or 4 when this. I was 3 when this came out, and so I definitely heard of the Little Monsters. I don't know. I may have seen part of it when I was a kid. I don't remember. But it's something really cool, so I figured I might as well pick it up and add to the collection. It was only $10 on It was only $10 on Amazon, and it's also $10 in stores. I've seen it at Walmart a bunch. And then there's the cool disc art. I've never had a Vestron. It doesn't have any inside or reversible artwork. So it's a little bit different than a Scream Factory with just the same artwork. But that's cool. It has a nice slipcover on it as well. And that is Little Monsters. Comes with a digital code. But yeah, for $10, this is a very nice pickup. Alrighty. Continuing on, another Vestron collector series, number 18 is Shivers, a David Cronenberg movie. And I read the description of this and was really, really intrigued, so that's why I decided to pick it up. Yet again, only $10, so might as well try it for a $10 movie by David Cronenberg, a movie that seems really, really interesting. And this one comes with a little bit of different artwork from the front. I actually kind of like that. So this is a movie about it was a very controversial feature-length debut for David Cronenberg, but it says when the residents of a luxurious apartment complex outside Montreal are infiltrated by parasites and transformed into violent, sex-crazy maniacs. It's up to Dr. Roger St. Luke to contain the outbreak and from spreading into the city at large, and filming that scares and shocks us because it's so cleverly done. So yeah, very cool. I can't wait to check that out. Alright, moving into some 4Ks here. I get very frustrated with Amazon because they don't send 4Ks out with slips. And it's very frustrating because, like I said, all of my 4Ks have slips. And they're not sending them out with slips. And so now I have to go out and find them. Similar to what I had to do for Ex Machina. So I got to be careful on what I order off of Amazon. Best Buy has some of the same problem as well. And I don't care for Blu-rays. I mean, I prefer the slipcover. It looks nicer. But I don't have an issue with Blu-rays. But 4Ks I do because that is that's how my collection is. I have all slipcovers. This movie is Brawl in Cell Block 99. It's a Vince Vaughn movie. It is directed by S. Craig Zahler. It was made a few years back. I'm trying to think. 2017. I remember when this movie first came out. A lot of people were talking about it. I never picked it up, but it was on sale. But then I found out that the slipcover for that movie is like super rare. It's like $32 on the store you get slipcovers at. So I don't know. We'll see about getting the slipcover. The slipcover is gonna be way more than the movie, which is crazy to me. But I guess I gotta decide what the future of my 4K collection will be. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about slipcovers? What do you think about the discussion around slipcovers? Things like that. Do you have to have them? Do you not care? If you have a slipcover you don't care about for that movie, let me know. I'd be interested in buying it off of you as well. I couldn't find any on eBay. Well, the ones on eBay were super expensive because it came with the 4K and the slipcover. So, I'll show you this next one here. Comes with a sticker. Alrighty. And that is the Evil Dead on 4K without a slip. I've almost bought this movie several times with the slipcover, but I finally got it on sale, and that's what happens is I don't get it with a slipcover. And then of course we have Evil Dead 2, which I'm gonna open up. It sounds like there's a loose disc inside, so get this popped open here. I've never seen either one of these movies. I've heard a lot about them. When I was a kid getting into the Spider-Man trilogy with Sam Raimi, a lot of talk was about his first few movies, which was Evil Dead. And so that's kind of when I first started learning about Evil Dead. And Sam Raimi's career was when the Spider-Man trilogy came out. I don't know why. Okay, get all the sticky stuff. And yep, the disc was out. So both discs were out. Wow, that's not good. Okay, so inside here is the artwork. And then on the back are the special features. Okay, moving on to a movie that I just got today. It was a little bit delayed. And so I wanted to see this movie since basically it's come out, and then I've gotten more into horror the last couple of years. I've been wanting to see this movie for a very long time, and that is It Follows. And I'm going to go ahead and get this open here. I don't like these sticky things. They quite annoy me. It's just an extra step to get inside. So, if you've seen this movie, let me know what your thoughts are. I've heard some interesting things. On the front, they write the best horror movie in over a decade. I know it has to do with a sexual encounter, and then some strange visitors and stuff show up. So I've kind of know the basic premise, but I'm very interested to learn more. If you've seen any of these movies, let me know in the comment section below. But there's just the basic disc art. So It Follows. Excited to check this out here in the next week or so. Next up is Don't Breathe. This is the French and the American version. It also has a Walmart sticker on it, even though I bought it from Amazon. I actually almost saw this movie in theaters. My buddy wanted me to go with him, and I really didn't want to go. That was back before I kind of got into horror and understand what horror was. I might make a video actually about that next week, because I used to not be into horror at all. And the fact that I'm doing an entire haul with horror movies, I spent an entire 3 or 4 weeks watching horror movies and having a couple movie marathons where I watch horror movies. It's kind of crazy because that's something that I would have never done a few years back. But I know the premise of this movie, when they break into a house with a blind guy and they think it's going to be an easy thing, but really it's not, because he has a dark side. And like I said, I almost saw this movie in theaters. This movie I have seen, and that is Disturbia, which I have above. This is, of course, the remake, slight remake of A Rear Window. I've seen The Rear Window as well. I saw this movie first. Saw this movie when it came out, actually. And then I learned what it was a remake of, and so I've always kind of wanted to watch The Rear Window. And I did a couple months ago back. I really enjoyed it. But I really enjoyed this movie as well. And then next up, this is from the director of the movie Brawl and Cell Block 99, and then of course, and then Bone Tomahawk, which I don't have. I've not heard anything about this, but that's Dragged Across Concrete. And so this has Vince Vaughn in it again, and Mel Gibson, a bunch of other Jennifer Carpenter's in here, Thomas Kretschmann, Don Johnson. And I've heard a lot of good things about this. This came out in 2019, so a couple years after Cell Block 99. Brawl and Cell Block 99. I've never heard of Bone Tomahawk, but I might need to check it out since it kind of goes with this genre, or or these 3 movies. It'd be interesting to kind of have all of them. But inside there's the artwork. This has a very nice slipcover that one day I might try to find. It kind of slides down and has this nice artwork. I'm excited to check this one out as well. Probably something I'll watch in November once I'm kind of done with horror movies. This one I opened up to get the digital code out of because a friend and I had a movie marathon on Tuesday this past week, which I'll go over what we watched. We had a snow day. We did watch this, and this is a very unique movie. I have a lot of thoughts about it that I'll share. I'm going to get into it today. But if you're just looking for a movie to sit down and watch it, 109 minutes, and just kind of take it through right, this is for you. And so I'll have more thoughts about it when I do my October, what I've watched in October. Next up is a movie that I've known about for a very, very long time. Came out in 2007, so when I was in college. And that is 30 Days of Night with Josh Hartnett and Melissa George. This is a vampire movie. Yeah, this is a vampire movie. It has some really nice... This is like a very old type Blu-ray because it has the inside artwork. And then it also has this little flap thing on it. But yeah, no, I've heard about this movie for a long time. I've always wanted to get it. Like I said, it came out in 2007, and that is 30 Days of Night. So excited to check that out. Next up is a movie that I have watched, and originally I was not a big fan of, but it's kind of grown on me, and I want to give it another try. It's a zombie movie. It's also a romantic comedy, and that is Warm Bodies. I'm trying to think who the lead actor is. Nicholas Hoult, yeah. And then Dave Franco's in here, Rob Corddry's in here, John Malkovich is in here. I don't know who plays the girl, Teresa Palmer. It's basically about love and can love stop the zombie curse. It's a very interesting concept, very interesting movie, and so I kind of want to add this in my collection and kind of give this another chance because I liked part of it. Some of it I thought was a little different, but still wanted to recheck it out. Next one is a movie that came out, I think, last year? 2 years ago, and that is Hellfest. It's from the executive producer of The Walking Dead, and I think it takes place in an amusement park, and there's a bunch of haunting stuff that goes wrong, and so it kind of seems like an interesting concept. If you've seen it, like I said, let me know in the comment section below. I watched a review. Someone talked about this as one of the cult horror movies he really liked, and so he kind of did a small review about it, and it seemed like a cool concept. But yeah, I think basically there's a horror themed Halloween event at a local music park, and a bunch of stuff starts going wrong. This guy comes, I think, and tries to murder some people. So gotta be interesting. Next up is another movie that I've known about for years. I don't think I watched this as a kid. When did this come out? 2006, while I was in college. And that is The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. It's a Walt Disney Pictures movie. And so it has just the one disc. And so this was on sale. There's a couple other animated Halloween movies I need to pick up. But I figured I'd pick this up and add to the collection. This next one is not a horror movie, but it's a movie that I've wanted for a long time. And for many reasons. First, it's an A24 movie. Second, I really enjoy the writer and director of this movie and his acting. And that is mid-90s, written and directed by Jonah Hill. And so I really am excited to check this out in November. It's a skating movie it's about growing up in the mid-90s. And so it really looks interesting. I think some of it's based on Jonah Hill's life. And so that is really cool. And the final regular movie, as we're already 20 minutes into this thing, so take a break. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. Take a break, get some snacks, because we still got a few box sets to go through. But this movie is an A24 movie, and it is The Witch. The evil takes many forms, and this is about this takes place in the 1630s in New England, and it's about a family that leads a devout Christian life, and then they have a newborn comes into their life, and strange things starts happening, and then witches start appearing, and so it looks very intriguing. It's by Robert Eggers, written and directed. So yeah, that is The Witch. Alrighty, so that is all the regular pickups. The rest of these are going to be TV shows and collections. First up here, this is still on Amazon for $12.99. I think that's what it is, and that is the Psycho, the complete 4-movie collection in a nice little slip box. So there's the front, and you can see the house through there, and then here is the back. It has all the special features. It has the 4 movies and a synopsis. And as we pull this down, of course, we see the motel and everything standing there. And then inside, you just have the 4 discs. And I have Psycho on Blu-ray already. And then as it falls out, so that's not good. Okay. All of these are falling out. So then you have Psycho 2 and 3, and then you have Psycho 4 in the back. So have all of the Psycho movies on Blu-ray in a cool little collection. So I thought it was cool for $12. I'm like, I might as well pick them all up. That way I have them. I've heard the later few are not probably but greatest movies. But my thoughts are at least I have them in my collection. Alright, so the next 2 are Steelbook slash what am I gonna say? TV shows. And I actually opened one of them up, and I've been collecting the Ultraman series, and I'm behind a few of them. And so I needed series 4 and 5, and so I picked up both of them. I don't think they were on sale. They might have been on sale. But this is Ultraman and the Ultraman Ace, and this is series 5. And if you have not seen these are from Mill Creek Entertainment, and they're up to 5. The 6th one's coming out in a month or so, and I have it pre-ordered. But inside you have a digital code, and then you kind of have the disc stacked up, and then you have that. And then inside you have a episode guidebook, and so you have information about all the episodes and the show, and so that's really cool as well. And so this is series 5 in the Ultraman collection. I don't know how many series there are. I'm
having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Thank you, Alexa. Still having problems connecting to the internet. It's going to be a running joke, I guess. I don't know how many series there are. I'm going to collect all of these just because they're really, really cool. These seem like great shows. And so I'm just one of those things where I just kind of want to collect them, have them all, and one day I'll sit down and watch them. So this is Ultraman Ace Series 5. And then this is Series 4. So I have Series 1, 2, and 3 already. And I bought them all when they came out. And so then... Okay, so this is Ultraman Return of Ultraman. And then this is Series 4 back here. I really enjoy that this is just a slip box. It just slips off. And everything's right here. Same thing. Open it up. You have a code. All the discs are stacked. It'd be cool to have a swing tray. But I'm okay with the discs being stacked. And then you have your booklet with information about the show and then all the episodes. So, really cool. Like I said, I'll be collecting all of these. And Series 6 comes out in a few months. And I'll just be collecting them all until they're done. I don't know how many there are. But they're really, really cool releases. Like I said, they're coming from Mill Creek Entertainment. Most of them are still available. And so you might have to go out and look for them. Okay, next, the last 3 are TV shows. One TV show just came out this week. And I wasn't going to pick it up at first. And then Amazon put it on sale. And so I figured I would pick it up. Just one of those things where I'm like, you know what? I kind of want that. It's on sale. It seems like a decent deal, so I went and picked it up. And that is the Flintstones, a complete series, all 6 seasons and 2 bonus movies on Blu-ray. And then here is the back with their 2 bonus movies, which is the Flintstones, the WWE, Stone Age SmackDown, and The Man Called Flintstone. And they have the original pilot episode and other features. So let's go ahead and open these up here. So here are seasons 1 through 3. And then here is the back. And it tells you that you can play the original pilot episode and features. And then inside here it tells you the episodes. And then we have swing trays. And I gotta put the discs back in there. All the discs are kind of colorful. And so it goes through. And so that's season 1 through 3. And it goes through all the discs. This is the book that comes out. And so there's 10 discs in here. So that's pretty cool. It starts in 1960 to 61. And it goes through season... It goes through the season 3. Well, this is the complete 4th season from 63 to 64. So the 3rd season is 62 to 63. So it may start season 4. And then you have in here seasons 4 through 6 plus the 2 bonus movies. And here's the back. So the book is just in here, and these are the discs. So the book is only in the first one, and then you just have the disc in here. Okay, so that makes sense. So let me look back at the book. I want to see where all the seasons are. So the complete 5th season is 64 to 65. The complete 6th season is 65 to 66. So there you go. Very, very interesting. Alrighty, and that is the Flintstones, a complete series on Blu-ray. Glad to have this. I'm not sure if it's still on sale or not. But this is something that I can just put in and watch and kind of just enjoy. As I really enjoyed the Flintstones growing up. This next box set is a series I've never watched. I knew about it when it was on the air. And I know people that watched it when it was on the air religiously. And that was well before I ever saw Silence of the Lambs. So there's your hint. So we have about 15 seconds to put it in the comment section below if you know what it is. But that is the complete series of Hannibal. And this was like $23. And it's one of the things where I was kind of impulse buy of like, I enjoyed Silence of the Lambs. I enjoyed, the Hannibal movies, and so why not get the show? He's a great actor. He was a great villain in Casino Royale, and so it has a good cast with Lawrence Fishburne in here, Hugh Dancy. Just seems like a really interesting show. Was out in 2016, and there's the 3 seasons. Oh, well, all 3 seasons have their own interesting thing. So let's start with season 1, which came out in 2013. Okay. So inside, here's your little card that tells you everything. And then here's the episodes. And then these are the disc for season 1. And then on the back, you have information about the season and then the special features on this disc. And then you have season 2, which was, this says 2013, so I need to go look and see when the actual show was on. That sounds about right. I know it was in the early to mid 2010s. And so we have and then this is season 2, and then this has all the episodes on it, and then again you have the 3 discs, different artwork on this one, and on the back you have special features, and then finally you have season 3. And so the same thing, I'll show you the disc and then I will show you everything. So here is season 3, and then here are the episodes. These have some cool disc artwork with the blood, and then on the back here's the front artwork. So there you go, the complete series of Hannibal seasons 1, 2, and 3. Alright, this is the final pickup. I told you this was a lot. And so this is the final pickup. And that is the Munsters complete series on DVD. I don't even know if this is on Blu-ray. But this was like $15. And I grew up watching this show. Like, I loved this show growing up. It was on reruns. And I remember watching it. I just really, really enjoyed this show growing up. So why wouldn't I want to own it on DVD? I didn't realize there was only 2 seasons of this show. But here is season 1. And on the back it has unaired pilot episode and family portrait episode in full color. And then inside you have all of the discs. And then you have the episodes right here behind the last disc. And so, first season is 16 hours, so there's probably a lot of episodes on this. So, and then there are some bonus features. And then season 2. So in season 2, you get a bunch of documentaries about the show, America's First Family of Fright, Fred Gwynn, More Than a Monster, Yvonne DeCarlo, Give a Lady, and All Lewis, Forever Grandpa. And you get 2 feature-length Monsters movies, Monsters Go Home and The Monsters Revenge. So those are some really cool bonus features. This is season 2. Same thing, disc. Here are the episodes, and then in the back you have some artwork. So yeah, really, really excited to have this show on just DVD. I don't mind having shows on DVD. I don't have to have them on Blu-ray. I mean, I like to have them on Blu-ray, but really, really, am so excited and glad to have this show on physical media. All right, that is it. That is a ginormous pile of movies. So we have this stack right here. And then we also have this stack right here. Alrighty. I don't know, I'm going to be posting this up probably on Halloween Day. So when you're watching this, I hope you have a fantastic Halloween. Be safe, have fun, sit and enjoy some good horror movie. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to watch a few movies tonight. And then tomorrow, sometime I'm going to plan out my entire movie marathon for tomorrow. And then Sunday I may watch a few, like I said, probably next week. I will continue to watch horror movies. And so that's kind of what's going on. So, so yeah, lots of horror movies coming. Enjoy your Halloween. Hopefully you be safe, have fun. Next week, I will be doing a video of all the movies I watched in October. And then I'm also going to be maybe doing some rankings, some trailer, watching reviews with you all. Trying to post 3 times a week, usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But like I said, this video will probably go out on Saturday on Halloween. So before this video gets way too long, I will talk to you all later. Sure, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.